things up with something that could bring you some extra cheer. This is What I'm Liking. So earlier this hour, we met a teacher who taught her second graders how they could make a real difference in the community. Now I want to talk to you about another passionate teacher. This one is from right here in California, and she's helping students express themselves in her very first children's book. Let's say hi to the author of Patty's Predicament, Vicki, who watches on KFRE TV Fresno. What's up, Vicki?
Hi, Cal. How are you today?
I'm having a great day. I hope you are as well. Can you tell us about Patty's Predicament?
Well, Kelly, in my 23 years as a classroom teacher, I found that there were students that had avoidance issues, that weren't getting their work done. And as a teacher, my expectations are high. Those excuses are important, and I had empathy towards them, but we still need to get our work done. And I learned very quickly that what was happening outside the classroom affects what happens inside the classroom. And so I was a seeker. I went out and are they hungry? Do they have friends? What's going on after school? Are they well? And when I wrote this book, this story is about a student who's an amazing person in some ways, and in other ways, she has avoidance issues. And so Mrs. Becker, the classroom teacher, tries to help Patty solve this predicament.
I love that. That's so true. My mom was a teacher, and it's so true. Like, what happens outside the classroom definitely affects emotionally where they're at, like physically, if they're tired, like all those things come into play. But you say the book is not just important for kids, but for teachers as well, to maybe recognize that, right?
Oh, absolutely. That's why I wrote the book. When the pandemic hit, and I've always mentored new teachers, and it's like, oh my goodness, who's going to teach these teachers? They have to seek, they have to break that code. And my sweet husband's like, write a book. So I did. So my book is really, I want every new teacher to have in their hand, just, be a seeker, figure it out. That child should not be left behind. That child is so worthy of your attention and your effort.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Vicki, for being an amazing teacher. Not only to students, but to other teachers too. That's a club, and you can all help each other, feed off of each other ideas. It's very cool. Teachers are the most innovative people on the planet. Thank you so much for being a teacher. I'm liking your posts right now, right? And that's not all, ma'am. Our season-long partner, Pilot Pen, makers of Friction, the go-to erasable pen of the Kelly Clarkson Show, want to celebrate those creating fearlessly just like you, ma'am. So they are giving you $1,000. How's that sound? It's an honor to have you on the show. Thank you so much, ma'am, for taking the time.